Hey, what's up, everyone? Kazali Orella here, host of the Go Maluku podcast, as well as the How to Indigenous Governance and Diplomacy for the Now webinar series. This Friday, episode 5, we're at number 5 already of the webinar series, August 7th, 2 p.m. Geneva time. And I will be hosting with a very good friend of mine, Tomo Harada, researcher, permanent observer, quote unquote, to the Indigenous movement, particularly in not in Geneva, in Bonn, and Geneva as well. Tomo, what do you want people to walk away with from the webinar?
Well, thanks, Ghazali. Thanks first of all for allowing me to co-host this webinar. Hello, everybody. My name is Tomo Harada. I am from Japan, and now I am a doctoral researcher at the Norwegian University of Life Sciences. And my specialization is in international relations. But I look at international relations from quite a different angle, as to look at or as to examine or observe indigenous peoples' relations, hence international relations for me. I have been watching this webinar since the episode 1, and I had such a pleasure of working with Ghazali, Thomas, and his team to have such an exciting webinar with inspiring representatives from all over the world. So I guess my angle for this webinar is about some of the problems that perhaps that I confront in my own research, which is how to collaborate, work with and support indigenous peoples in a good way. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who are watching this webinar who may not be indigenous, but looking for ways to support the movement, to be part of the struggle, but yet don't really know how to approach, don't really know how to do it the good way. So these are the questions that I would really like to ask very distinguished guests that we have on Friday, to see how indigenous representatives are working not just with the states but with peoples below the states who are wanting of working with indigenous peoples in whatever way possible. So that's my angle. I hope people will find it interesting. So back to you, Ghazali.
Oh, no, appreciate it so much. We have President of the Summer Parliament in Norway, Aili Keskitalo, Frank Adabugishik, the famous person, one of the most famous Indigenous people's individuals around the world. It's a Hindu, Umaru Ibrahim. She will be on the webinar as well, and many more people, of course. This Friday, August 7th, 2 p.m. You can still sign up. Oh, by the way, that's 2 p.m. Geneva time. You can still sign up, Linktree/Go Maluku. You don't want to miss out on this one. You definitely want to be there.